Hey, what's up, guys? It's David Chase Taylor of 911truther.org. Today is May 22nd, 2024. So based on breaking news and events, it appears that CIA headquarters located beneath CERN at Lake Geneva in Switzerland is going to stage an Iranian attack or invasion and or an Iranian-backed Hamas-based terror events targeting the United States, Israel, Europe, and or South America by the date of Memorial Day, May 27th of 2024. So in short, if you're following the news as of late, the CIA assassinated Ibrahim Razi, the president of Iran, along with 9 other top military generals on May 19th. And this is because, primarily because the CIA is planning to stage an Iranian offensive targeting the aforementioned countries this weekend, Memorial Day weekend, specifically to trigger World War III. So before I get into the potential attacks and invasions that the CIA is planning, it's imperative to note that there is no direct communication between the United States, between Washington, D.C. and Tehran. It goes through Geneva, Switzerland. So basically, Iran is a proxy state of Switzerland, and any communication, any dialogue, political or otherwise, has to go through Switzerland, who is hell-bent on starting World War III because their CIA headquarters in Geneva has been exposed, so they're trying desperately to start World War III. It's also imperative to note that Hassan Rouhani, the former Iranian president, is Jewish, and so is Ahmadinejad, the former Iranian president. And so Switzerland is the first Jewish state, and they have their Jewish puppets in Iran trying to start World War III. So basically, the United States assassinated an Iranian general, Soleimani, back in 2020. And they just staged the helicopter crash targeting Razi. So this is designed to provide a timely motive for revenge attacks by Iran targeting the United States. So exactly what is planned is not known, but it will be biological, chemical, radiological, or nuclear in nature. This may come by way of 9/11 style attacks or ballistic missile strikes, but that's basically what's planned. So in the last few days, I've uncovered a Iranian-backed terror plot targeting the subway system of Israel in Haifa, Tel Aviv, and Jerusalem, as well as an attack on the IDF headquarters in Tel Aviv, as well as a major Iranian suicide drone offensive targeting Israel on the 27th of this month. So basically, the reason why the CIA is, I'll get into it later, but basically, we're on red alert here. And so what the CIA has done in the United States is they've staged all these pro-Palestinian protests over the last few weeks, and that's designed to highlight Iran and Hamas, their proxy group allegedly, and on an international level just prior to made-for-TV terror attacks, which they will blame on Iran. And then yesterday, on the 20th, the head of the International Criminal Court at The Hague in the Netherlands issued an arrest warrant for Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar. And so the reason why they're doing that, and they issued it along with an arrest warrant for Netanyahu, is because they're planning on staging Hamas Cbrn related attacks in Israel, hence the aforementioned plots. And so this is basically like designed to grant the CIA and the ICC and other international organizations plausible deniability in the aftermath of these impending attacks. So basically, shit's going to hit the fan this weekend, and they're going to blame Iran. But it's imperative to note that the Israeli-Iran proxy war has been going on since 1986, I believe. And so basically, these are Israeli agents that are acting as Iranian terrorists, and these are Israeli ships that are masquerading as Iranian ships. if in the event that Israel and the United States and Europe are spared, then the CIA will predictably go to South America, possibly the Caribbean, Cuba, Venezuela, but most likely Brazil or Argentina, and probably massacre thousands of people in order to start World War III. So, unlike the October 7th attacks, which were basically all choreographed, this will actually be full-on slaughter, and these will be courtesy of Israeli Mossad operatives or IDF soldiers. These attacks are designed to culminate in nuclear terror attacks, which will subsequently be blamed on Tehran and Iran. And of course, we all know that Switzerland is actually pulling the strings, and that's why they don't allow the United States to communicate with Tehran. They keep them on the back burner, so to speak, so that there is no chance of any diplomacy whatsoever. And so anyways, in the event, in order to prepare the world for these impending Iranian attacks, the CIA staged back in 2019, August 4 through 8, that's Obama's birthday, August 4 through 8, because this is designed to politically resurrect Obama. They staged this Cbrn attack under the guise of an earthquake attack called Mighty Waves, which had 10 nations for an apocalyptic event in the Mediterranean. So this is the basically the plan to basically galvanize the world against Iran as pretext for World War III, and then of course China and Russia will come in on the side of Iran, and then we'll have full-blown World War III. That being said, there is also the possibility that the CIA will stage a full-scale Iranian military invasion, possibly targeting Egypt, Israel, Iraq, Cyprus, Yemen, the UAE, Lebanon, Syria, Bahrain, Turkey, Jordan, or Saudi Arabia. So anyways, red alert, CIA is planning a major Iranian attack prior to or on Memorial Day, designed to trigger World War III. They're going to blame Iran. And so in the event that the CIA does, in fact, greenlight this attack, I kindly ask that you download this video and share it with local, state, and federal military, intelligence, and law enforcement officials, as well as with local, national, and international media outlets. Praying for a peaceful weekend. Peace.